Hello, my sweet friend. Today we will be creating some beautiful winter decor using kitchen products. My name is Loli, and let's get started. For the first project, I'm using this strainer and I painted it black with my Folk Art Rich Black paint. Then I'm going to take a variety of different paints. I'm going to start with this True Gray from Folk Art as well, and I'm using a makeup sponge and I'm just dabbing it all around. I'm trying to create the effects of all galvanized metal. Then I took some steel from Waverly and I'm going to do the same process using the makeup sponge. And what I'm doing to the inside here, I'm also doing to the outside of the strainer. Then I took the color Mineral from Waverly and applied it in the same manner, followed by some metallic silver from Folk Art. The runny consistency of the silver helped me blend all the other colors together to come up with this nice seamless look. Then I took some apple barrel paint in the color chestnut and I'm using it to create rust marks in different areas of this. So I noticed that it is best to use it as light as possible and then use one of the dry areas of the sponge or brush that you use to apply it with, just to blend it out so it looks more natural. This color was recommended by Holly from Hot Humble Pie. And in that note, let me let you know that today's video is part of the Recreation Inspiration Challenge that is hosted monthly by Katie from Lady Red Crafting, myself Loli from Loli D's Creations, and our guest host this month is Melissa from Merely Melissa. The links to our channels and to the playlist will be linked in the description box below and also pinned in the comments. Make sure that you head on over to the channels and to the playlist and show everyone some love. So I continue to just do this all along different areas of the strainer, just trying to recreate the look of rust all along and trying to do it in areas in which you'll be pretty much expected rust to go after a time. So I just did that. I'm doing it on all the edges, all on the inside, and mostly in the rim as well. And I just kept blending it by adding some more and then blending it out with a piece of the sponge that didn't have as much paint in areas in which I was going too heavy with it. Then I came on top of it with some of the silver to blend it in even further and make it look even more natural. And this is what I ended up with. Look how cute it does. Look almost metal, doesn't it? I love this effect. All right, now we are going to take a piece of this floral foam from Dollar Tree and we're going to glue a piece of it right at the center of the strainer. Next, I'm taking a variety of these picks from Walmart. I'm going to just cut them into individual stems, and for this one I'm using just one pick and it has 4 stems, and I'm going to put each stem on each of the corners of this square piece of floral foam. Then I took the next few picks from Dollar Tree and I'm going to start with this frosted fern. I'm just going to push the bigger pieces of fern upwards and cut this at the base of each one of the stems of this pick. And I'm going to be using every single piece of these all around as well. I'm going to place them in between the pieces I added on before. Then I'll be using the spine picks from Dollar Tree. We'll be using all of the stems of this as well, and I'm going to put those towards the inside of these, like kind of in between the 2 other picks until I use all 4 pieces. The last 2 pieces had like ferns only on the ends. It didn't have two to a piece of the pick, if that makes any sense. So I removed the one from this one and pulled the other piece of the pine down and added this piece of pine to that one, if that makes any sense, to create an extra piece of that pine pick that was equal to the other 3. Then I used these 2 picks of frosted berries from Dollar Tree as well, and I'm going to also cut them into individual pieces and add them all around in between all of the different picks that I got here just to give this a bit more color. At the end, I was left with 2 pieces of the greenery and just adding them in any places that seem a bit scarce. And then I just took some Spanish moss from Dollar Tree and added it all around to cover up the foam. In the past year, I've been having issues finding this at Dollar Tree. I am down to 6 of these, but I have not been able to see it in any of my Dollar Trees. Have you guys noticed that you no longer see Spanish moss on your stores, or do you have any? Let me know in the comments. And here's a project all completed. Let me know what you think about this one. As I mentioned earlier, today's video is part of the Recreation Inspiration Challenge, and the challenge is to recreate a project that another creator made or to take inspirations from them and create our own. And my inspiration for today's video is Holly from Hot Humble Pie. She has created some beautiful DIYs using kitchen products, and I wanted to try my hand at them. For the next one, I'll be using this muffin band from Dollar Tree. I'm going to do the same thing and age it like I did with the previous project. And I'm going to use some of this white. This is actually This is Rust-Oleum Linen White Chalk Paint, and I'm going to add this color to each one of the holes of the cake pan. Then I'm going to spread them around. I want it to just look like snow, so I'm not being very particular with the edges. I actually want it to be a little bit imperfect. And I did the same thing with all 6 of these openings. Once it dried, I'm going to take a combination of different ornaments that I got from Dollar Tree. I'm going to add 2 snowmen to the top 2 holes. I'm just adding a little bit of hot glue at the bottom and the circle there at the edge and also the hat. It was the perfect one to just sit right above that hole. And for the 2 middle openings, I will be gluing some of these also ornaments from Dollar Tree that are icicles. Holly made something similar to this, but she put some antiqued figurines or figures from Temu in them. I wanted to try something different, so I went with this design. Make sure that you head on over to her channel and check out her amazing projects as well. Once my ornaments were in place, I'm just going to add a bow to the top section of this piece. This is some gingham ribbon from Dollar Tree that I just did into a awareness sign and tied it in the middle. And then I'm taking one of these small bows I got from Temu and glued it right on top of the other bow. And that is it for this one. Let me know what you think. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe and hit the notification bell so YouTube notifies you each time that I upload a new video. All these things are free and they mean the world to me. And here we go with the next inspiration. We will be using this potato masher from Dollar Tree. I did the same thing in the bottom. I aged it using the same process that we used for the first project. And once I did that, I painted the handle white using my Rust-Oleum Linen White Chalk Paint. If you're still with me this far into the video, thank you so much. Please let me know in the comments where you're watching from. I just love to know how far my videos are reaching. Thank you so much. Next, I took some of this seriously gray color from Polkart, and I'm just going to heavily distress the handle so it will look like it was heavily chipped. I used the strip brush from Dollar Tree. I'm creating long strokes going all the way down and making them heavier in some spots, lighter in the other. And once I barely had any of that paint on the brush, I am passing it over all of the white areas so I'm able to remove that starky white and make it look nice and grungy to match the rest of the potato masher. I've made sure to also pay close attention to that hole so it will truly look like it was pretty old. Then I took this pick that I got on clearance last year at Walmart, and I'm going to just cut one branch of it and I'm going to glue it onto the handle of the potato masher. Then I took this bow that I got from a different project somewhere, and I'm going to glue it right there at the base where I glued the sprig of greenery to the handle. And that's it. This project is complete. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? My friends, as always, thank you so much for watching. Be blessed, be a blessing, and craft responsibly. And don't forget to visit my friends in the playlist. And if you would like to watch some of my videos, you will have a suggestion in the end of this video. And this also will be a playlist that you're more than welcome to binge away to. And as always, thank you so much for watching. You're amazing. Bye.